Did I tell? I don't know if I told you guys that. Did I tell you I saw Shania Twain in concert for my birthday?
I'm so jelly.
She
Yeah,
was
me too.
amazing.
Yeah. I had her VHS live concert, and I would watch it a lot. It was
Live from
More than you'd
Collingwood.
like to admit.
yeah. The
Oh,
drummer was
Tanner.
amazing. I watched
Look
the
at that.
drummer mainly. He was a
Oh,
Yeah.
sure,
great
okay,
drummer.
yeah, the
I'm trying to
drummer.
find my tripod.
Her
Yeah, no, the drummer was
legs
great.
are like her legs go for days.
Your legs go for days, girl. Tanner
They
from
do.
RBT is in the chat. Tanner, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Congratulations on an amazing show.
Yes.
You kicked some major buttocks. Glad to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, look, Netta,
Netta,
she's up past her bedtime just for us, you guys.
Aw, thanks. Hi, Netta.
how's it going?
It's good to see you guys.
I know. I miss you guys. Shea, it's been a while.
I know.
Yeah.
Not long enough. Not long enough.
I know. Shit. I know that a lot of people are here to hear what this big announcement is, which is amazing. Dr. Shan Mack, how's it going? Good to see you as well. But before that, before we get to the big show, before we get to the big announcement, it is
And our
NSV
guest.
time.
Yeah.
I don't really care so much for our guest.
What?
Just
You
kidding.
like her way more than me.
I do like her way more than Shea. But before we get there, I want to hear some NSVs. This has been a very impactful, profound weekend for a lot of us. Chris is here. Chris, I have already sent out your poster, signed poster of me.
In the mail.
You'll be getting
certified
it soon. Yeah, certified mail, same as the passports. It's gonna all come at the same time, buddy. And I can't hear anything. But yeah, I want to hear some NSVs. Bring them in. Bring them in.
Chat. Bring them in. Bring them in.
Let's hear it. Shea, let's start with you though.
Yeah. So I see Anna is in the chat and she says she can't hear anything, but being able to withstand the twerknado and karaoke, that was an NSV for me, man, because Anna, if you guys don't know, she twerks, but like it's a lot to take. And
very
you have
vigorous.
you have to use like core muscles to resist it. You have to use leg muscles to resist it.
Yeah.
But it was so much fun. No, but in all seriousness, I was trying to think about this today. And I think my NSV was that I just had so much fun.
Yeah.
Like I had so much fun every second, every day. I really enjoyed myself. And I was telling Rob this a little bit and Dylan, my husband, a bit. I feel like sometimes I get a bit trapped in my head of like focused on routines and my non-negotiables, eating what I'm supposed to, moving, doing all of these things that like on a normal basis, like, yes, are super important and helpful. But I feel like this weekend I was just able to kind of like let loose and just have fun. And sleep is another big one. You guys know I talk about that all the time of like how I always need my sleep. Murph, you would be so proud of me. I stayed up until like 3 a.m. Granted, it was East Coast time, not Pacific time, which helped it was in my favor this time. But I stayed up until 3 a.m. every night, but it was for such good purpose. Like it was just so much fun. I don't think I've had this much fun since like high school. Like it just felt like being around friends, being goofy and stupid. And it was just so much fun. So that was mine.
Awesome. I told them all that when you're coming, especially if you're staying in my house or around my house, you got to be prepared to be on Rob's schedule, aka Rob JBY schedule, aka
Truly.
3 hours of sleep every night.
3 hours
We're
of sleep.
going. We're going to get up, have fun.
I couldn't believe my body could actually do it, but it did it pretty well. I got a little sick. I'm a little like not feeling awesome, but it was worth it. It was worth
totally
it.
Worth it.
It was totally worth it. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad. That's awesome. We got some NSVs coming in. Tanner, just so you know, NSVs mean non-scale victories. Oh, perfect. You're just asking right now. NSVs are non-scale victories. So because we are a weight loss community, we want to see what are those things that you celebrate that have nothing to do with scales, like stepping on a bodybuilding stage for the first time and absolutely destroying it like you did. So we have some NSVs in here. We have Netta. I ran for a minute nonstop at 3 on the treadmill. Amazing, Netta. Chris, I want to hear a NSV from Chris. Jean says, I signed up for my very first trainer session. Amazing.
Yay.
That is awesome. I'm sure we will see you on a stage soon, Jean.
Dom said push-ups at the club is mandatory. I thought he was doing more. Actually, I will say one on behalf of Dom though, because I was messaging with him a little bit. And I'm proud of you, Dom, for recognizing where to have self-compassion for yourself. And I hope that you continue to do that because you're a really cool dude and I love you.
Yeah, Dom, you're a pretty good dude. And we love you. No, Dom is awesome. Dom is
I hope to meet Dom.
You would love him. You'll love him. Well, actually, you probably won't like him initially at first, but he's a slow burn. That's what I told him. He's a slow burn. At first, I was kind of like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. But then he grows on you real fast.
Yeah, like early on, you're just like, let me just make sure I know where my keys and my wallet and shit are.
Yeah.
But then after that, you're just like, this guy's cool. And then
he's
we
the
do
party
push-ups
man
in the club. No, Dom is amazing. I love it. Corinne, who also took part in the RBT this weekend, and she didn't even mention this, but she, in her very first competition, won a bronze medal in her division. So
proud of
oh my God, Corinne, amazing. Thank you very much for being part of our team Gold, and just getting up there and fucking killing it. Like, honestly, I was telling her this when we were on the phone. When they were reading her essay, she was standing on the steps to step on stage, and that's where I was situated the whole friggin' show. Like, I was on my knee cheering on every single person on our team, and then everyone else who was there too, and I could see her welling up. So I grabbed her hand and we were holding hands as she's listening to her story, and I could see her shaking a little bit, and I was like, you fucking got this. And you could see her, and I know Corinne, she's a performer, and you could see she was a bit shaky, but once she stepped on that stage in those lights, friggin' turned it on, and she killed it. I am so proud of you, Corinne. You were friggin' amazing.
The best view from the back there was like when she got her walk on. And
right? Oh my God.
Her walk was fierce, and I loved her bikini. You looked stunning.
Oh my God.
Yeah, amazing.
Yes. We have some more. Adrian Davis Fuller, and assign one of Murph because mustache makes us smile and he has swagger. See? They want a poster of you, Murph.
Wants a poster of all of us.
All right,
yes.
All right.
The Silverback Viking, Blake, he says that Corinne, you did amazing. So Silverback Viking, I will just say this. I just want to give a shout out to Blake here. He did radical body transformations in the past. Absolutely awesome guy. He was, I believe you're a judge this year, Blake. So when I did RBT the very first year, and I shared this with him, I researched to see who is competing or who has competed, and I saw him and his picture, as well as Abdullah. Those were the ones that I was just like, I need to step my game up and I need to start training hard and I need to do my thing, because he killed it. And I know that he had mentioned that he you know, there might be a comeback at some point. And I was telling him, I'm just like, let's go to a new division, man. Let's go classic physique. If you want a partner, I'll push you to do it, and I'll do it too. And so I'm saying it now. Next year we might do it. So Blake, let's do it. Come on, man. Who else is here? Zoe also took part in the Radical Body Transformation show. Zoe, in her very first show, as I told her she would, took gold in her division.
She did amazing.
I call myself Zoe Jr. because Zoe has the best shoulders and traps and back, and now veins. She's took my thing. Veins are my thing, but now she took it and absolutely killed it. She says Rob was the best hype man. Thank you very much. That's the least I could have done for all you guys, for sure. What else we got here?
What about you, Murph? I want to hear your NSVs too, because these are big ones, but it's all about other ones too. Like, I want to hear normal life ones.
There we are.
Huh?
Sorry, my headphones like cut out.
Oh,
and so I didn't.
That's okay. I was just filling.
What about you, Murph?
I was just spilling my heart and soul out to you. No big
Yeah.
deal. No, I'm just
Oh, I'm sorry I missed
no,
it.
I was just asking about your NSVs, where I know a lot of these have been big ones for us, but it's also important, I think, to talk about ones in normal life too, because people who are watching, not all of the people who are watching did a big transformation show this weekend, and so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to hear if you have any also.
Keep rubbing it in, guys.
No.
Definitely. As a normal guy.
I wouldn't call you
No.
normal.
Oh no, I'm definitely not normal. No, you know what? I did something this morning that I was just really proud of myself for. We got up early to go to this rummage sale, and took the kids to get donuts. And I wasn't quite finished with my coffee yet, my protein coffee, and there were Krispy Kreme donuts, and
Oh,
I
the
so
best.
wanted a Krispy Kreme donut. I hadn't had one in a while. I don't know how long it's been, and I didn't get it.
Good for you, man.
And then we Elise wanted something else, drive through fast food, breakfast type stuff, and I wasn't done with my protein coffee yet. And we went through the drive through, and I didn't order anything. Like boom, like back to back. I was like, no, I'm doing it. And then even lunch today, like it's been hard because I've been spending a lot of time at home as
Yeah.
a stay-at-home dad. I'm not working. I'm just trying to stay busy, occupy my time, doing things around the house, getting my steps in, going on walks, going to the river, go fishing, playing with the kids. But my eating habits have really slacked. I've really been slacking, and so this week has been kind of like that. But this morning I really noticed it. Like, damn, I passed up like two really good, something that I really wanted type foods in my mouth, and I did it, and didn't really bat an eye. And it was like,
Nice.
it wasn't until after I was like, damn, I did it, because I know how to do it.
Yes.
Yep.
You've
I've
done
done
it
it before.
before.
I can
That's
I
it.
can do it again, and I did it. And so I don't know. That's cool.
That is
Just
cool, man.
you got that that reset, but like that mind can reset too.
Yep.
Yep.
And so yeah, I just thought it was cool.
And it's all these little things, right? Like, yes, because of what we went through this past weekend, all the NSVs seem to be like, oh, these big, huge things, like I stepped on stage or whatever. But at the root of it all, it's these small NSVs and these small habits and practices that get us to the point to be on stage.
They all
It's
add up.
it's cumulative. It's all these little things that you're doing every day and these things that you're winning on a weekly basis that allows us to say, hey, I got into the best condition of my life because I was able to do all this stuff. So good for you, man.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
also a little different, it kind of in the same vein of that, but mine's almost the opposite. I wanted to add this one too because it meant a lot to me. Where the day of the hey, tell Lily I
I thought
loved
you
her
said Mel was
singing.
gonna be this.
Later, man. You ruined the surprise. Give it.
Oh,
I think you only knew it was a
sorry.
surprise.
I
I
know.
thought it was.
Come in 30 minutes.
But one of the things that I was really excited about is the day of the competition. It's like, obviously I know that I'm going to be going out on
Look,
with wearing
I
a
got a
bikini. Wearing a bikini. And in the past, like diet culture stuff would have told me like, don't eat anything. Like that makes a difference, but like mentally getting in my head about it. And I ate all day and I was so happy about it. I had breakfast with it was muffin and yogurt and strawberries, and it was more of like, that was a cool NSV of like, my body, like I can love my body and fuel it and feel good about it, and I don't have to starve it. I don't have to buy into like diet culture crap. Like that was a really huge NSV for me. But like similar to what you're saying, Murph, but like on the opposite end of that of
Yeah.
like feeling like I can eat those things
Yeah.
and be
Yeah.
in a bikini bodybuilding show and still feel really good about it.
Yeah. That one muffin for breakfast, or that one thing, like it's not gonna like throw
Mhm.
everything off,
No.
But yeah, for me it's been the muffins every single day.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been there too, buddy.
So
I've been there
it's
too.
definitely the opposite. No, I
Bro,
don't eat
trust me,
muffins,
I'm there.
but
Do you know who's there right now? This guy. All the people who saw the video of me on stage with abs and all that, gone. Gone. They're all gone. I am very watery and fluffy. but I told Mary from the very beginning, I'm just like, I'm gonna eat till Wednesday night, get all the stuff that I want. Thursday, back to normal, right? And I think that's okay, right? Like, you know what you want to do. You're setting a deadline to do all the things, and then you just go for it afterwards, right? And so,
Yeah.
again, Murph, what you're doing is amazing. Keep at it, and
Thanks.
it'll
But now
pay
I
off.
really want Krispy Kremes. We did have a lot of donuts this weekend in
Fuck, we
Canada.
had lots of donuts. It's Canada. That's what we do, man.
I
We have
know.
donuts.
There's a place called Tim Hortons, but I thought it was Thomas Hortons, so I kept
Like,
calling
that's
it
his
Thomas
brother.
Hortons.
Wait, did you just say there's this place called Tim Hortons?
Yep,
Like
she
you've
sure
never seen
did.
one before? Are you
Correct.
serious?
No, I haven't seen. Well, they
Wow.
don't have them on the West Coast. We have.
Wow, I
We
get
don't.
yeah.
Like I'd never heard of it before.
That's wild.
Yeah, weirdo. Sparkwellness.tn, NSV skin removal is scheduled for Tuesday. Yay, I'm nervous, but so proud of myself for getting here. Sparkwellness.tn, what skin removal surgery are you getting? And that is definitely something to be proud of for getting yourself there, and very, very, very exciting. So good for you. Tanner, he's actually going back to what he was mentioning earlier, but an NSV for Tanner. He gained 2 new clients for training, nutrition, coaching services this week. I think all my recent RBT and transformation posts have helped 100%. Like, this is a great time to really showcase your achievements, and not just, being able to do it yourself. You're going to be able to help coach people to get there through your experience. So that's amazing. And he did mention that it was very, very hard not to cry his eyes out before walking on stage that first time. Hearing everyone's story before his and then his own, it was very emotional. I said the same thing. So who was it?
So emotional.
Jess has a video of me backstage waiting to go up, and it's while they're reading my essay. And I found it very, very difficult. And it brought me back to every other last year when they were reading it, because like I tend to be out there cheering everyone on, running around, doing all the things. And then they're just like, okay, absolute. And then I get very tunnel vision. I'm like, okay, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to do it on my own. Like, I was pumping up away from everyone. I was doing all that stuff. And then you're in line, and then they're reading your essay. And I felt super vulnerable, because here I am, they're reading my essay, I'm getting nervous, or I'm getting emotional, and I could feel everyone's eyes on me. And so I found that we always joke around, like I'm always like, oh, I want the attention and shit, but at certain times you don't want the attention, right? And that was one of those times that I sort of felt like going back into my shell and being like, okay, don't look at me, this is a bit awkward. And I was watching that video, I'm like, yep, I know exactly what I'm feeling right here. But yeah, it's hard to hear your own story and hear what you wrote, because it is so powerful. Like, every single friggin' story is just like, I'm listening, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fight back tears, because this is just amazing. And it's just, it's a testament to the spirit of humanity, of what we're able to overcome to get to the place where we are. So that's awesome. Let's see.
Another cool highlight, because I just saw Lee had said a little Canadian history. Tim Horton was a hockey player. Lots of hockey in Canada.
So do you know in Wayne's World how they had Makitas?
Yeah,
That's because of Tim Hortons. That was like their.
I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say that it was so awesome to meet Lee in person. She came to dinner one of the nights, and then had to sit through and listen to all of us sing horribly at karaoke. And she lasted a lot longer than I expected her to, because we were going hard at karaoke. It was yes, thank you, Mary. See, Thomas Horton, you mean.
Don't listen to that girl.
That's the real name.
Thomas Horton.
But I like karaoke though. That was like a huge highlight. That was so much fun. We need to do karaoke every time we're together.
Yes. And I was so upset because I had a playlist. I had everything written out, and I lost my voice cheering for everyone and yelling for everyone on stage. Like, honestly, by the time we all left, like, anytime I'd try to say something, my voice would be cracking like crazy puberty.
It was awesome.
It was horrible.
We would make
Like-
fun of. We made fun of him all weekend.
All
He sounded like a
weekend.
little
Oh my
boy.
God.
I'm like,
I
oh no,
tried to
he's.
sing. I'm like, oh man, I can't hit no falsetto right now. I
You
can't
couldn't hit
I couldn't hit anything. It was
You couldn't-
horrible. I couldn't even get the
But
words
you know
out.
who also killed it was Mary, Rob's wife, Mary. She comes across as shy, but
My
man,
boo.
she can sing and rap. TLC's Waterfalls rap.
Mhm.
She nailed it.
Mhm.
So,
Nice.
mhm.
How convenient. Get out of here, man. Don't judge me. See, we had duets planned.
What? Yeah. What's your guys' duets? What were you gonna do
Do it
before
now.
you bailed?
Just do it now.
Yeah.
Go
Heather,
get married.
she's gonna
Let's hear it.
join us. Heather, I have something else that we've been talking about. We may or may not, but definitely were under the influence when we came up with this idea. And I definitely want to be reaching out to you in regards to this idea. I know Mel's down. I know Shea's down. It's going to be freaking awesome. Murph, I'll talk to you, but you might judge us a bit because you're cooler than us because you wear cool shirts like that one. But yeah, we got some stuff. We some ideas, and I think you would enjoy it, Heather.
I feel like Murph would be down.
I'm
always down. What am I not?
I don't know.
I mean,
don't know.
other than getting 3 hours of sleep when I'm with Rob, like,
Yeah, and that's not.
I'm pretty
this.
much down for everything.
I think if I know what he's talking about, we'll see.
I need my sleep.
Oh yeah, you think he would be?
I think so.
All right, we'll see, and everyone else will also be able to see it at that point when we do it. Mad Hatter running. I don't think I'd ever do karaoke without tons of drinks first.
You're
Hey,
not like us. There was no alcohol involved whatsoever.
None at
We
all.
were
You have
all
to.
sober.
Yeah, I could.
we did not buy
Hey,
the drink package.
I took my 5th shot of my life.
Oh wow!
Who gave it to you?
Karaoke.
This guy.
It's gonna
Not
get
that
to the point
influence.
where I can't count anymore, guys.
Out of
Is that what
fingers.
happens?
Run out of fingers and toes.
Run out fingers and toes. All right, we got 2 more minutes, guys. Any last in Manhattan? I join you. Okay. Any last minute NSVs, get them in. But anyone else who would like to join us and hear the big special announcement, please jump on to YouTube or Instagram to hit the live. If you're already on YouTube, even better. We are going to do sexy time music. We're going to get our bathroom break because Murph has a small 40-year-old bladder. And then you are going to hear we're going to start off with a bit of a recap of JBYs, not only from our point of views,
RBT, that's awkward.
RBT, blah, 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 but also from Mel's point of view, who was a sponsor and she was there recording, cheering on, and observing everything. And then we will talk about the big announcement, which I think will be amazing for all of you guys in our bariatric community. So, Big E's here. Big E, I want you to hear this announcement. It's going to be awesome for you. It is going to be great. So everyone jump on YouTube or Instagram and cue sexy time music in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, girls.
In this moment,
Yes.
I cannot say what's wrong or right.
No.
It's not hard to fool me.
Hey, I'm Murph, and I am excited to be here tonight.
What's up, guys? It's Shea, and I'm super excited to be here tonight.
What's up, guys? I'm Rob, and I guess I'll be here tonight. Welcome to the Waiting Table Podcast. Murph, I like the flexing in your video. It's very fitting for today, man.
Thank you.
It's good.
I can do it again if you need me to.
Let's see it. Let's
do it. Hold them up.
Boom.
I can make it bounce.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
Hips don't lie right there. That's the bicep Shakira of Ohio, the bicep Shakira. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Waiting Table Podcast, where we have roundtable discussions about the hottest topics in weight loss with, of course, the coolest people from the bariatric community. I'm Rob. We got Murph. We got Shea. And, of course, we have you guys. So grab a chair, wind down from your busy day, and take a seat at the table. Shea, how's it going today?
It's going so good. I'm so excited to see you guys. Murph, I'm so excited you're here and to give a bit more balance. When Rob and I are together without you, it just doesn't feel the same. So I'm happy to have all three of us together. There's a lot of things I probably wouldn't have done because I would have been smarter having you around this weekend, Murph.
Right,
So
yeah. Okay.
Right.
We all have our weaknesses, our moments.
our kryptonite, if you will, Rob.
Am I the
he's got it.
kryptonite?
Yeah, but
Rob's
not.
the kryptonite.
He is, but he always gets me into trouble. But it was a good
In
time.
a good positive way.
Yeah. Good positive trouble.
Okay. Yeah, good positive trouble.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. How are you, Rob?
Good
You
old
can
trouble.
talk. Your voice isn't as squeaky as it was
It's not
over
as
the weekend.
pubescent as it was this weekend. No, I'm awesome. As you guys will know, we'll be talking about or recapping the Radical Body Transformations competition that happened this past Friday in Toronto. So yeah, I'm doing well. My voice is back. I was cheering for everyone backstage, including Team Gold. That was absolutely kick-ass, as well as the tons and tons of amazing other athletes and competitors who amazing transformations. It's so inspiring to be a part of and to see all the amazing people. So yeah, I am good. My voice is back. I'm no longer in puberty. I don't have a teen stash anymore. And my zits
Things
all
are looking
cleared
up for you.
Yeah, I got some proactive. Things are looking up. I think I'll be good. I think I might talk to a girl today. So we'll see.
Wow.
But in the meantime, Murph, how's it going, buddy?
It's going good. I am so excited to hear all of your stories, and man, it was a blast watching you guys do your thing and representing TWT and the bariatric community. And I'm excited to talk about it.
Did you feel? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Did you feel nervous while you were watching, like on our behalf? Did you feel nervous?
Yeah, strangely.
Yeah.
Dylan said he felt more like he felt really nervous watching. He was like, I was really nervous.
It was interesting to know you guys and to like be excited for you, not being there. Yeah, it sucked. Some serious FOMO, but at the same time, there was definitely some nervousness when you came out. I got really excited and like, oh my god, it was cool. Don't screw up, because then the waiting table, we wouldn't get our thousands of people watching on Wednesday nights.
I know.
Yeah,
There's a lot of pressure riding on us.
A lot riding on the line.
Yeah.
So
I knew you wouldn't mess up, but we got some people up in here. We have podcast royalty. We got the Smithsonian. Jay, what's up, buddy? We got some guys from the Barry Mail Experience. Team Big E, how are you? Thanks for joining us, guys. He says he loves the sexy time music. Who does not love the sexy time music? We all do. We all know. So, and I believe Barry Mail Experience on YouTube, I believe that will be Tony. So what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Or it could be Rab too. Either way, we love you guys too. So for anyone who was not there, we had quite a few people, including Arthur, who is in the chat right here, representing our bariatric weight loss surgery community. Arthur pulled in the gold for his division, so congratulations, Arthur.
He went all gold. He like committed to the team.
He's like,
he
I love gold.
Trump.
Yeah,
His gold song was called gold or
Golden. It's
golden.
golden. Jill
He
Scott.
had a
Who
gold
is a banger.
suit. Oh gosh, and so
Yeah.
for him to bring home gold, it was like yes.
Yeah, so it was good. I was very, very proud of him. And it's great to hear from, the point of view of those who took part in it. So Shea and myself, but we also wanted to hear a bit more from those who got to watch and observe and possibly even sponsor the event. So from OSLP, here is Mel Unfiltered.
Introducing the new Mel.
The new Mel Unfiltered. Soon.
Mel.
Soon.
How's it
Hey,
going?
how
You're-
are you?
You're repping your Canadian sweater. I have my Canadian hat on today.
Right. That's right. I can't go without it right now. There we go. There we go.
Go get some
Ah.
Thomas Hortons, Murph.
Let's go get
Just get a donut.
some donut holes.
Just get a random donut hole.
Some Timbits, or how I coined them,
Tombots.
Tombots.
Tomba.
Yes, it was Thomas
Tombots.
all weekend.
all weekend, baby. How are you doing, Mel? Oh,
So that's a Thomas Horton right there.
that's a Thomas Horton. Thank you for that, my friend.
Love
How
it.
are you doing, Mel? Are you feeling less run down today? Have you been able to get some sleep? You were on Rob time all weekend also.
Oh my God, Rob time is nuts. But I did do it. I was very proud of myself. Even with the week like of 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep, I was still able to do it. Even taking a shower and then puking in the shower and cleaning off and then, doing your damn
didn't-
Wow.
I didn't hear that part. I didn't.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, what the hell?
The
Like
morning of
my
the
shower?
Yeah, morning of the winery, I puked in the shower.
All right, there you go.
She's
Yeah.
like, did you not want to say anything until we were back in the U.S. and Rob couldn't come after us at that point?
I totally forgot about it, but I was like, yeah, I totally did that. It got real hot in that shower. Well, I went to bed drunk, so I woke
Yes, you
up
did.
a little funky. So
You went to drink.
only
You went to
been
bed
4 hours
really
asleep.
drunk.
I did.
and
Like,
and
really drunk.
that would have been karaoke night, right?
You
Yes.
would have.
Yeah, so that you went hard at karaoke, like
Yeah, man.
not just drinking, but like hard.
Linkin
Dylan
Park.
and I still talk about. Yeah, we were like,
was good.
damn, that was impressive.
Oh my God, Disturbed! I can't believe we did
Yes.
Disturbed first. That
Yeah.
was amazing.
It was so
I
good.
was
Like, I
was my
wanted to have
dream.
drums there. I was
Yeah.
so pumped for it. It was so good.
Uh-huh.
That was a lot of fun. But I feel a lot better. I drank so much protein and water yesterday that it's so much better. But my throat keeps going in and out still
Mine
from all the
too.
screaming and the talking.
Oh, someone's going through puberty now.
It's
Not
me
me.
too.
Yeah.
Well, thank God it's not you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
would have been wild. But no,
Yep.
I feel a lot better. I got a lot of shit done today.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
I got as many things as I can think of done today.
nice.
Just going
Good.
down the list.
Hey guys, before we start talking, because this always happens where we talk and we just assume everybody knows everything about what RBT is, radical body transformation. Can somebody explain what it is? So for those that don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Radical Body Transformations is an amazing event that's held in Toronto every year. It is there to celebrate the transformations that different individuals like ourselves, as well as many, many others. We had over 70 competitors this year. They go and they showcase themselves, they share their stories, and really it's a celebration of your transformation. And the way I like to see it is it's not just an individual celebration, but it's a collective celebration because everyone backstage is there to support each other. Everyone's there. It is a competition, but everyone wants everyone to do well. You leave feeling so inspired by all the things that people are able to do. We have a lot of people who are sort of on in the chat right now who competed, and again, it's just so amazing to be there and see it. A lot of people think that it is a traditional bodybuilding competition. That's not the case. There's going to be a lot of people who are in obscenely amazing shape, and that's great, but we are looking to compare yourself to yourself. You're not going to be compared to the other guy necessarily. So again, we're looking at where you are versus where you were and the growth that you've had or the transformation that you had. So I think it's an amazing event. I've done it 2 years in a row, And if you are looking or interested in seeing what that's like, I highly encourage you to do so and hook up with a team or a coach who might have some experience with that would help you guide you through this experience, because it is a very, very, very positive experience, even though it can be scary. So it is awesome.
Yep.
Nicely done. Good
Thanks.
explanation.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
Holly
what-
said
That's
she's
what it-
interested.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's what-
Oh, I want Holly to do it.
I know. Holly said she's interested.
oh
Team
shoot, there's
Biggie.
two.
I know Team Biggie. He just has to wait for his shoulder, right, to be better.
Yeah. And then
Bro, we can get your diet locked in right now, and you'll be halfway there by the time you're recovered from your shoulder. I guarantee.
Well, and I heard today that Jean, the photographer from JBY, is doing it. Michelle, the Grasspeak Granny, is going to do it.
Really?
What the hell?
Her and Jean are going to do it together.
Oh my
So
gosh, that's
told
gonna
her to
make
hit-
me cry. That's
Oh
so
my
God.
cool.
I told him to hit Rob up. And
Oh
then
my God.
Scott was talking to me about it.
That is
To
awesome.
hit Rob up and connect everyone. So
James from Radical Body Transformations is in the chat. I want him
Woohoo.
to see how many people we are bringing into here. Bob, you did not miss the big announcement. It is coming. But I am very excited for you to join Radical Body Transformations, as you are just volunteering yourself there. I know you didn't, but you should. I said in my story, we are coming with a friggin' army.
Wait,
And
I'm calling out Shannon Mack. She said I'm too old. I will
Nope.
stay in cheerleader mode.
Bro.
Shan Mack, you need to do it
Womp,
because
womp, no.
you're strong too. Like
Yeah.
like you need to do it too. You're not too old. The oldest, how old was the oldest person there, Rob? Was she
I
77?
think she was in her 70s. Freaking crazy.
and she was
77.
adorable.
She was amazing. She was like
Yeah.
telling me about her routine in the back. She's like, I have the scarf I'm gonna throw out to Moulin Rouge. I'm like, girl,
Oh, I
did.
loved it. 77, yes. Oh my God,
Mhm.
I love it. And that's the thing, right? We had I'm 88 bullshit.
no, you are
Bullshit,
not.
Shannon. I met you.
We had people competing who were young. We had people who were in their 70s. Again, remember, when it comes to to body transformations in general, it's not meant for people who are in their 30s or 40s or 20s or 50s. You can transform in any way possible. And it doesn't have to be big weight loss. It could be
No.
I put on muscle. It could be I was in a car accident and I regained mobility. It could be I had cancer and I
Disordered
beat it. It could be disordered eating. So transformation isn't weight loss, weight gain, things like that. There is a story, and your story has power, and we want to hear your story because it's inspiring. And so that's a big part of it. So that's awesome. Yeah, we had a 77-year-old show.
Jason, I can't wait to lock in for next year. That would be awesome.
I
Hit
know,
me
Jason
up.
Smith.
Let's do this.
You
Come on,
better
guys. Let's go.
I see Barry Mill Experiences. Tara and I are in. So
Yep.
Rab and his girl Tara. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
That's
Rab has
already
been on
like
my
the-
list.
That's like 6
The
or 7
naughty
people
list?
already.
I have a list of about 20 people. James, 20 people.
That's
They're
right,
coming.
James. Bring it.
We are coming. No, Heather, no, maybe me. Yes, me. I'm just so dumb. But no, it's pretty awesome. And honestly, I will say this, and I've talked to so many competitors who are backstage. And thank you very much. Like, I was voted Mr. Congeniality, and Mel gave me that award, which is amazing. Because it's about supporting each other, right? Like,
Yes.
I remember
Lift each other up.
massaging someone's shoulders because she was so nervous about getting on stage, and I had to pep talk her about they're here for you. I don't give a shit. Like, this is your story. This is what we want to hear. I was talking with Matt, who is also from our bariatric community. He's in Hamilton, Ontario, and he was nervous about the posing. And I was like, hey, man, at the end of the day, because he's a dancer, I'm like, bro, this is just dancing. It's the steps, right? Don't worry about, oh, there he is. She was like, where's Mel?
Lily, that's my
There's Mel.
girl.
Oh, she said, Lily, go to bed. You. No, she didn't say that.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, go, man. We're talking about serious stuff.
Serious stuff.
Getting jacked. No, we're not talking about that. But yeah, so it's it's just so amazing to be back there cheering everyone on. And so yeah, it's awesome. I highly recommend people do experience this because it is, if you do it right. And I will say this, and I'll preface this: if you do it right, if you do it with a group of people or a coach who is emphasizing looking at this in a positive light, looking at this as a positive experience, something that you can learn from, you can pull inspiration from, and continue doing it over and over again when you need to, this can be a profound life-changing experience. So make sure
Yes.
that you take advantage of that and you look at it in that sense.
Hey Rob, so if people I'm seeing a lot of people who are interested. If they want a coach, I know that you are offering coaching services, but how many people do you have left that you can take on? Because I know, or if any, because I know you're getting booked up.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Boo.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, Marcus.
Good night, Murph. Good night, Mel.
Oh, you remembered. Okay, good night. Get out of here, bro.
Mel, I see your squishmallow.
He said he saw your squishmallow behind him.
Oh yes.
They had matching shark squishmallows for each other.
We did. It was so cute.
So
Bye.
bye, buddy. So I had said when I started Transform Bariatric Bodybuilding that I would have a client cap of 10. I just launched and I am at my cap. I have had lots of people contact me since. We are in a rotating, the way that coaching works, it's rotate. Well, coaching for me rotates based on the events. Thanks, buddy.
Mel, you left this in my room.
You left your
I can look
chapstick.
at
That's where it went.
Okay, well, ship it to her, man. Go.
I think I got it. Don't you worry. That's
Message
yours.
me. Message me. I will make it work. I'm saying that
All
now.
right.
It's been put out there.
Is your
I
wife
know.
listening right now?
No,
'Cause if
she hung up. Get
Ah!
out of here. I will make it happen. We will make it happen.
All
I
right.
said we are coming in with a friggin' army, and I don't want to be like, oh, we're coming with an army. Half of us will be there, and half of us won't. So hit me up. We will make this happen. We will represent our community the best way possible. We're gonna do this thing, guys.
Oh, your wife is there. She's like, I'm here.
Oh shit!
See, Mary, I'm watching out for you. I'm like, Rob,
Get out of
careful
here. Are you in
now.
cahoots? Are you in cahoots with her?
We're the real family. I'm slowly integrating,
outta
and
here.
Mary's gonna be my wife soon. Your kids are gonna be my kids.
Ah!
So
They come.
show slowly but surely.
So Murph, from your point of view, you know, you're watching and you're you know, observing everything. Like, what were your thoughts in regards to all this?
Number one, you guys are amazing. Like the confidence it takes, and you might not have felt confident in that moment, but you both looked amazing. Yeah, I mean, you looked the part. You guys both did an incredible job, and hats off to you. Kudos to you. I don't know if I could ever do it, but you guys you did it, and you did it well, and I'm so proud of you both. And it was really awesome to see, and just watch along and say, oh my God, I know them. You know, like it was so much fun, and the place seemed like everybody was just really excited and really happy to be there, and everybody was super supportive. And just watching it, just you know, serious FOMO. I definitely had some FOMO. I wanted to be there. Mel, I was jealous of you being there. I wanted to be there. My plan was to be there, but because of the move and the job situations, you know, and things, it's just life happens.
You would have loved it. You would have loved it.
And you guys were only like 3-4 hours away or whatever, and it wasn't that far, but it was just that's life. I would have loved to. Yeah, I think it definitely, you know, looked like a really good time. But most importantly, just to see you guys and Rob. Like, God, I feel like Rob. I think you and we've known each other almost 5 years now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Like it's going on. Oh, maybe four. Because my
Yeah.
surgery is coming up 4. So 4 years. Okay. but like I remember when your story was fresh and new, and especially Shea, and to
Yeah.
see and hear your story, and it's my story and it's our story, and it's just so special to us. And then you were just talking, Rob, about how you were backstage and you got nervous. And what do you how did you handle that with that nervousness? And Shay, did you get nervous too? And any guys in the comments section, how was the sock thing for you with the spray tan? Because
Yeah.
that makes me nervous right there. Like that's one of the reasons I don't want to do it. But to be able to hear your story and then to gain your composure or regain your composure and then go out there and look as amazing as you guys did and be as confident as you were. How did you guys do that? That's my big question.
Shay, go ahead.
Ladies
Okay.
first.
Okay, so this actually does kind of have to do with the tanning because leading up to it, I wasn't feeling nervous at all. And then it was a couple days before leaving that I was starting to feel it. And I was texting Rob, like just feeling like I don't know. It's just like it's easy to doubt yourself, even though I did feel really good and I was really confident about it. It's still kind of those thoughts that creep up of like, am I good enough to be there? Like, I don't know. This is something I've never done before. I'm going to be glad that I did it after, but between that time, it's going to be hard. And I also didn't want to just wish it away either. Like, I didn't want it to be like, oh, I can't wait for it to be done. I didn't want to have that attitude either. And so going into it, I was feeling a bit nervous and apprehensive. But actually, what made me feel so much better is going the day of and doing the tanning appointment. You go in, you strip down, like, and they have these little like tents, and it's a bunch of women all naked, like we don't have anything on, and you're getting sprayed down. And that was when I didn't feel nervous at that point, because not like I was like staring at people, but like you just see people as they're getting tanned, right? And there were so many different people or different women, different body types, different shapes and sizes. It was so diverse. And I was like, this is so cool. Like, this
Yeah.
is what I wanted to be a part of. And I think that's what I realized I was feeling nervous about, is like being the only one who had loose skin, even though I knew, like, I'd heard other people saying that there would be, but like to actually see it of like, oh, there are other people who have like normal bodies, who have like bodies that look like mine, bodies that used to look like mine, like tons of variations. It was like, okay, I feel so much better about this. Like, this is really cool. And so going on right before going on stage, I didn't want to hear my story because I knew I was
Yeah.
crying all weekend as it was.
Mhm.
And so right before going on stage, sorry, hold on one second. Right before going on stage, I was trying to tune it out, but I could hear bits and pieces.
Shay's got that puberty thing going. Got it. Don't worry.
It's a delay for us ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh. Let's go, girls.
Rob, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna go. So your first question in regards to stepping on stage. So yeah, 100%. Like I was feeling it. That's the time I felt the most vulnerable, because everyone already had their story read. I'm sort of standing there backstage after really zoning in and sort of separating myself from the group after being with the group the whole time. And I'm waiting to go up, and they're reading my story. Everyone's story has already been heard, and yeah, I felt very, very vulnerable at that time. But for me, it ended up being just going back to, fuck, you did this shit. Like your routine, you've run through this hundreds of times. You know every single part of it. You made this routine, right? Like I had a posing coach. He gave me some suggestions, and I'm like, nope, this is me. I'm doing me. This is what matches who I am and what I want to put out there. And you hear that story, and I think you get to one point where you're just like, yeah, it makes me nervous, and then something clicks, and you're like, this is why I'm doing this. Like, this is why I'm doing this, because of the people who I hear being named out, who stood with me the whole time. My wife, my kids, my friends and family, who've always been there supporting our community. You've always been there supporting. And those are the reasons I am able to do the things that I'm able to do. And it always brought me back. And honestly, in the moment, it brought my head to all the members of our team, because I had said this to them from the very, very beginning. I've always wanted to win Absolute, because to me, this is the one thing I haven't won. I would love to retire from transformation, having sort of been able to do all the things I set out to do. And I knew I was doing well. But once this team came together, it was never about me anymore. It was about representing our team. It's about representing our community and saying to everyone else who was 400 pounds, who was walking with a fucking cane, who was in a wheelchair, who was sleeping like you and me, Murph, in a chair for 6 months because we were in so much pain, who couldn't fly to Toronto because we couldn't fit in the friggin' seats. All those people who, when I talk to them, they're like, yeah, I wish I could be 230 pounds. All the people on my team that I was just like, I had asked them, what is your goal weight? Or what do you think you can get to? And every single one of them said this number, and I gave them a number like 20 pounds less. I'm like, you can friggin' hit this. All those people, you can do all of that shit. And if I can do it, coming from where I came from, there's no reason all of us can't do it. And that's what went into my head when I got up on stage. So in the video that Jess took, she's doing it, and I had this solid, like, nervous or like zoned in look. And then near the end, I started smiling, because that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm just like, we're gonna fucking kill this now. And I think we did. It was fun. It was amazing. I loved seeing my kids. They're always in the front row with their signs, and I always make sure to blow them a kiss. And seeing all you guys, James, I'm sorry. I know that I don't know if we were allowed to have people, like the competitors, go up sort of in the stands, but the team was just like, I'm gonna go. We want to watch your routine. We want to cheer you on. And so they were, and it was just amazing. So that was that's what sort of brought my resolve back to sort of go out there and do it. And in regards to the sock, amazing experience. It was even better this time, because when I went to do it,
Your highlight.
it was my highlight. I was just like, I didn't even wear a sock. I had it on my foot, and they're just like, you're gonna get a tan line. I'm like, that's okay. I just need one sock on my foot. No, the ladies from Absolute Touch did an amazing job making me nice and dark, but they all remembered me from last year. And they remembered the conversation we had, and they remembered my name. And we had a discussion about everything last year. And I shared with them the story about the dude who sort of built me up in the tanning room when I was doubting myself. And it was, they were tearing up when we were having this conversation. And again, our stories transcend just our community. The person who did my men's makeup, she was like, Team Gold, right? And I said, yes. They're like, everyone's saying I need to talk to you. And she started asking me a lot of questions about bariatric surgery, because she was struggling with some things. Again, our story transcends the walls or the confines of our bariatric community. So please do not hesitate to share your stories. They are powerful.
And I think that was the one thing, if I could just be brutally honest for a minute, I think it was the one thing that I didn't enjoy about the show. There were a lot of, not a lot. There were a few, maybe a handful of times where everybody's story was incredible. I don't want to downplay anybody's journey or story, because everybody's journey is their own journey, and it's amazing and it's inspirational in its own way. But I feel like there was a few times that it was mentioned that and it was almost like a little poke at bariatric surgery. I did this all naturally, and I did this without taking GLP-1s or having bariatric surgery. And it was a little jab, I think, to my community, and it pissed me off a little bit. Not gonna lie, because it's like, having bariatric surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Yep.
And that's great if you can lose the weight naturally and keep it off. And if your mind is in that place and you're able to do those things, good for you. Like, that is awesome. Like, bravo. Like, that's incredible. I love when you hear stories like that. But I would never say like, well, I had bariatric surgery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I did this, and so therefore I am better than you. And that's kind of, I don't know. That's kind of how it felt to me a little bit. Sorry if I'm, stepping on anybody's toes, but this sort of competition was not just for bariatric patients. It was just for all of the above, anybody that has had a transformation of some kind. And so I'm just being honest about that.
Appreciate you being honest.
Oh,
But I
we
think
felt it.
maybe we can segue. I don't know if this would be a good time. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say was that we counted. It was 5, and it would upset. It upset the bariatric patients and the supporters in the crowd because they know what we all went through, and it was almost like a turnoff because like I loved some of their routines, but I didn't want to clap for them anymore because you just degraded my community.
Yeah,
like you're not any better just because you did it naturally. Like,
I'm glad it wasn't just me then. That way.
So
I think
okay.
I think it's also important to remember like where we were before we have a lot of information that people don't have and that we didn't have at different times. And that's why I really wanted in my essay, I made sure to say that that I had weight loss surgery to fight the disease of obesity because it is a disease, whether people want to admit it or not. Like, it is, like, objectively it is.
Yeah.
And I think, I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt. And it's like, you know what, maybe they don't realize that and it makes me feel sad of like, man, they had to do a lot of, face a lot of the same things that we did, but maybe they didn't allow themselves to look at all of the tools and options that were available.
Sure.
And that's too bad. So, but it's like, I still want to, that's why I always try to share and say, and I have no shame in it because it's something that has changed my life, helped me, has brought me to all of you guys. Like, and like, how cool is that? Like, I feel bad for people who don't have bariatric surgery just for that reason.
Right.
And let me be very, 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 very clear. I didn't have bariatric surgery to win a transformation competition. I had it to save my life.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I don't give a shit what you think. I give a shit what my family thinks. I give a shit at the fact that I am here for my kids, that I'm alive to be here with my kids and for my wife and for my friends and my family. Having bariatric surgery was not to win a transformation competition at all, period.
Right.
Yeah.
It was not.
Exactly.
So if people are upset that I had bariatric surgery for that reason, and now I am for some reason allowed to take part in a transformation competition, let me give you one other thing to consider. It's very friggin' hard to eat a lot when you have a small stomach because of bariatric surgery. So in someone's eyes, it might be like, oh, I lost all this weight and that was the thing. Losing the weight because of bariatric surgery didn't put on the muscles that I currently have. It got me to a point where I was emaciated. People thought I was sick. And I was at 160 pounds and I looked like I was sick. My ribs were sticking out. I had no muscle. I was skin and bone. Hard work, dedication, constantly eating nonstop every hour and a half of the day in order to get my protein and my carbohydrates and my calories is what got me to the place I'm at right now, not bariatric surgery. So I get where you're coming from. I 100% do. And, I do understand to an extent your point of view. Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because my choice to have bariatric surgery for my family had nothing to do with a transformation competition. So you can think that it's a joke, that all of this is a joke, it's cheating. I would beg to differ. And you know what? Congratulations on what you've done on stage. What I've done on stage speaks for itself. And yes, I've had bariatric surgery. So
Mic drop.
Yeah. Well said. Well said. Bravo.
Well said, sir.
I'm proud of you guys. That's what it all boils down to.
I do feel like this is a good segue, though. Can we get to our exciting announcement?
Is there supposed to be like a big announcement or something tonight?
Something I heard something somewhere that there was.
Hold
like
on.
a big
Can I go to the
announcement.
bathroom? Can I go to the
Yeah.
bathroom real quick?
Let's make
Can
them wait in
Can I-
suspense a little
I'm
longer.
gonna go.
do you
I'm gonna go to
think?
the bathroom.
Because
Okay.
your stuff rolls, it looks like you're gonna roll us with you to the bathroom.
I know.
Let's go to the bathroom. Come
Let's
on,
go, guys. Let's
This
go,
is
girls.
awkward.
Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls. Dun, 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 dun. Shania Twain went down. We did some Shania Twain.
But we did
She
do
is Canadian darling.
Oh, I forgot she was Canadian. I didn't even think through that.
And she is a hottie of a 60-year-old. Is she in 60s yet? Probably.
She is. Yeah.
she is.
I
She's
did.
beautiful.
I did. You don't impress me much, but I changed it.
Oh yes.
Make it all about Rob. I dedicated it to him. It was beautiful.
Yes, and it was great. I love it.
Wait, is Murph really going to the bathroom? He wasn't joking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Totally.
Oh, so there is a question. So Mel, let me ask you this question. So from the point of view of someone just watching and observing, like, what were your thoughts on the show overall? I think it was done very, very well. It was super inspiring. But like from your point of view, like, what did you think of just being there and experiencing it all?
It was impressive. That's like the biggest thing was just watching everybody just like take care of each other backstage was insane. Like I started talking to people that I had no idea who they were, and like even they didn't know each other, and they were like taping up each other's boobs, and like you guys were all in line, like making sure everybody was like doing their thing for the tanning. Like it was, it's just impressive to see. The vibe was high energy. I didn't hear any negativity through that whole back area, not one fucking bit. And I think that James and Michelle did a really great job on cultivating that and making sure. And when I was watching people come out, all I wanted to do was just like, I was like, I'm going to work out now. Like, I was just like, just seeing all the different body types, like Shea said, it was very eye-opening when you're like, oh, okay, these are normal bodies. Like these aren't like chiseled, like women that are like abs for days and like muscles I've never seen before. Like these are belly buttons I have. These are belly buttons I've seen before. Like it was really cool to see. And yeah, it was just infectious. So I love the intros. Your guys' posing was so fun. And once I realized you guys told me a couple days prior that you guys got to pick it. And Rob, you created your mix and everything. So like that was making me even just start in my head. I'm like, what would I do? Like what? And then the posing was like, okay, what do I want to stop? How many stops? Because I think you had 18 or 19 poses.
I had 19 poses.
Yeah, 19
That's
poses.
insane. That was insane.
Because how many did you have, Shea?
Oh, I only had 4.
4.
Yeah.
But I did do 2 spins though.
Yes.
You did.
That counts for 10 each.
Oh, okay,
10
perfect.
poses.
Then I think I surpassed Rob if that's the
Yeah.
criteria.
You had 24 total.
I love it. So yeah, it was just really a great motivator. So I think anybody that's ever like debating whether they want to do a weight loss, like just period, or like take back their life, if you have a friend that like needs this, just show them it.
Yeah.
Just show them a few clips. You don't even have to show them the whole show. Just show them a few inspirational clips, because like it got me thinking like of, oh, what days am I going to go work out now? Why am I was like yelling at myself. I was like, why have I been sitting on my ass? Like I could have been like ready to go, but like I don't know, it's just so inspiring. So I think everybody should be watching it. And I loved it. I had a great old time. I was screaming front row.
Yep.
I was videotaping as much as I could. And we and Rob would just lock eyes and we're like, okay, about to go.
Oh, I love it. And even now, like, so I rewatched some of the videos and I can see Mel just going crazy, and it was absolutely amazing. And like, even in my video, because, especially the part where I turn around and everyone's hands go up and I see Mel's hands go up. Yeah. And I see other people and I hear everyone say, and they stay there. And I was like, frig, like, that's so awesome. And I look back and then I see some of our team in the back. I see my kids raising their signs. And then I see one of my kids go like this because they were like, oh, so Dad, you should do this. And then when you say, and they stay there, and then you go down and you do this, I'm like, I don't know. That's not a good idea. Knowing 100% that's what I'm doing. It was so cool to actually see that. And I know that they did a good job with the video. They videotaped one of the videos from behind so I can
Mhm.
see the crowd there. I saw one of the judges who did an amazing job. I've messaged all the judges thanking them for just being such a big part of this event in general. I did that last year. I will always do that. Like, these are people who have very difficult decisions because realistically, everyone just absolutely killed it.
Mhm.
But you know, I could see them. One of them specifically, I'm not going to name her, even though I already talked with her. She had her hands up, and I'm like, "That's so awesome! Like, that's so amazing." Um, but yeah, it was awesome, and yeah, I'd lock eyes with Mel and see all this going on. I'm like, "This is awesome! She's killing it." So
Like,
yeah,
I don't know if you
I'm
guys
just
saw
thinking-
Heather's comment. This is Heather. She said she'd never considered it, but yeah, let's do this.
yeah,
Let's go,
yeah.
girls.
Heather.
I think we sold one. Or you guys?
I think we sold a lot because
A
I
few.
I
have
think you sold a few.
24
Yeah,
lists
That's
now.
my girl. That's Heather.
that's exciting.
Heather.
And yeah, every competitor is so inspiring. I think that's James from Radical Body Transformation saying that they try to encourage positivity, positivity only,
That's it.
and every competitor is very inspiring, and I was very very inspired watching it. It was like every guy, no matter what, how they did it or what they did or what their story was, I could see myself, a little bit of myself in each
Yes.
and every single competitor, and
Yeah.
it made me think like, damn, I could
Mhm.
maybe do this.
Yes.
Ooh, I think we're gonna get Murph. We gotta get Murph.
Yeah, and you know what though, Murph? Like I think, and maybe this is the best segue to our big announcement because
Oh wait, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm just
son of a
kidding.
Forgot. Oh yeah.
Just kidding.
you know, Radical Body Transformations is amazing competition, but we do know that there are sometimes some hesitancy. I'm glad to see that we have names of like 26 people who are like super excited to do it and that they're down. And next year, again, we are friggin' doing this. We are bringing a army, but we were talking, so Mel and I and Shea, and we were talking about our bariatric community and some of the challenges we had and some of the challenges we had as a result of some of the things that were being said. And what better way to get people sort of the ability to dip their toes in and get a bit of experience on stage so then they can then start doing things like radical body transformations. What better way to do that than to bring bariatric bodybuilding to the JBYs?
That's right, bitches.
Whoa.
JBY 2027, transform bariatric bodybuilding with the waiting table with OSLP. We are going to be bringing you guys from surgery to stage.
We're doing it.
And
Right.
it is going to be absolutely amazing. Oh shit is correct. We are going to do some stuff. We are going to do some posing, possibly sessions in the morning for wellness.
Yep.
We're going to be getting it all done. We're going to try to get everyone involved. We're trying to get everyone sort of pumped up and hyped up for all this. And when you get your taste of being on stage and seeing how amazing it is, that's when we bring another army to Radical Body Transformations.
That's right.
So let's do it, guys.
That's kind of like the biggest deal is like we're like bringing bariatric bodybuilding to JBY so you guys can get just a little taste.
Yeah.
Way
And have it be in a
it's
super
comfortable.
safe environment.
Right.
Not
Because
saying that RBT isn't, I'm not trying to say that, but it is a scary thing, to try to do that. But it's like with JBY, there's so much support and people that are just cheering you on already. And it's such a great environment to try something very new and scary.
Yep. And it's going to be great. We're going to tie everything to that wellness morning. So don't worry. We're going to make sure you guys are prepared for your night on the stage. I'm sure we'll make sure there's like tanning for them and makeup.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have everything all set up. We're going to have a really, really cool sponsor who's going to help with providing us with some snacks that they can have. supporting us with what we're looking to do. We're going to have everything set up. We're going to have an amazing venue for it. You're going to be under the lights, all tanned and dark and smelly. You're going to have that butthole all tanned up like we did with the sock.
It is a different kind of smell to not be able to wear deodorant and have the tanning stuff all over and be sweating. It's good. It's good.
Yep. So
if it helps, y'all, I didn't smell any of you. Like,
oh, good.
So everyone was complaining. I'm like, yo, I smell good still, man. That's just me.
Your natural hormones, you're good.
Yep.
You guys have positive hormones. It's got to smell good, right?
That's it. And positivity, if you're positive, then you smell positive. That's a smell of positivity, guys. That's not brute.
And to answer Corinne's question in the chat, we're just waiting for you. Is yes, I will be competing at RBT 2026. Rob is my coach, so we are gonna hit it hard. But actually, after talking to him today, I don't think I have to change a lot. It's really just movement.
We're gonna do this, man. And honestly, like, so there's so many people getting excited about this, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Guys, we are a year away.
Plenty of time.
When you think about that's 53 weeks, we can go slow and even Mel, like we were talking about, she's like, where do you think I can get? And I was just like, she gave me her goal. I'm like, oh, cool. We'll get you that by the end of summer.
Yeah.
And then by New Year's, I will get you here. And then by RBT, I will get you here. And she's like, really? I'm like, hell yes. Like, we can do, you guys are amazing individuals. You've proven that already. Do not get in your own way. We are going to get this, guys. Promise.
Well,
James,
I don't think
we're coming, James.
I don't think I'll get in my own head because I have you as a coach. I think if I was trying to do it alone, then I would get completely in my head and talk myself out of it. And when you gave me the number, I was like, I can do that. Like, I just have to push. And as long as I have someone that's pushing that is positive and not like trying to kill me, then I can't do a drill sergeant. So that's
But Rob does know how to push buttons, so I will warn you on that one.
That's true.
Fine.
This is true.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I look up to Rob like a brother. So even like, I don't want to disappoint Rob. So I will get to the number just because he gave it to me. Like that's what happens with me.
Really good at the game.
I got up real early, only having 3.5 hours of sleep. And I was ready by 9:45, exactly what he told me to do. Because I was like, I can't let Rob down. So
I got that Asian dad thing where I guilt trip you, and I'm just like,
he doesn't get
disappointed,
angry.
guys.
He gets disappointed, and that's.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Way worse.
That's the worst.
Wait, so just to clarify though, so Radical Body Transformation is going to be, James announced it in June of 2026. Mel's going to be doing that. But JBY, with the added component of the bodybuilding, that's going to be spring of 27.
Yes, it's going to be April of 2027.
So just to clarify that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 years.
You got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years. Yeah.
A lot of time. In the meantime, RBT, it's announced.
Right.
We're bringing an army, Team Gold, a gold army, a whole bunch of gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to have sweaters for everyone. Mm-hmm. And just so you know, and so this is my philosophy in regards to this whole thing. If you've kept up with any of, not in stupid St. Louis, I know you got a gun pulled on you, blah, blah. I'm just kidding, guys. That's scary. I know.
I promise you, no St. Louis.
Yeah.
We're going to somewhere safe. That's what
I'm not allowed to go there ever again. So if you have kept up with any of the stories for anyone on our team, nothing ended at the show. The whole idea of this is to be a positive experience, and that experience represents the team. So we went the next day. We did, I don't even remember what we did. We went to Toronto. I rented a whole restaurant for us to have breakfast together. We did that. We went to Toronto. We went up to CN Tower. We went all over the place, did a tour. We went to dinner all together. We did karaoke at night. Then we went to Niagara Falls all day. Stayed up till 3 a.m. every single day. It really is about again how much you've grown as a person and celebrating that together. And I will say, for me, I have never felt more a part of this community as this past weekend. Just because seeing, oh my God, Mary,
Fucking
seeing the confidence in people, and I've had people message me about this. They're like, okay, I'm gonna be tough because I have this, and I'm struggling with this, insecure about this. Do you still want to train me? I'm like, 100% I do. I want to train you even more, because Mary was a tough one. There's a lot of things that we were going back and forth on that she was struggling with, because we all struggle with this, coming from where we've come from and coming through the trauma we've come from. And the way she saw herself at the very end, at the day of the competition, oh my God, it's such a big difference. And for her to be up there and win a medal,
Yeah.
holy shit. Like, I've never been so proud of someone, and like, it was just absolutely amazing.
She
And Mary's
crying.
Well,
Yeah.
Mary's been OG to the
Yep.
waiting table too before I was a part of it. She has been here since the beginning. And so that was so cool to have her have that experience. Like, oh, so awesome.
Oh my God, yeah, for sure. So who is in 2027 JB? Yeah. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, Murph. Let's fucking go.
2027 JBYs
I gotta
in a
do it.
Speedo. I'm just kidding. You don't have to.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing the Speedo. That's
Okay.
I'm gonna draw some lines, a couple of
Okay.
lines here.
I'll tan you
Rob
though.
Rob will not be my coach.
Oh, look.
I will not be wearing a Speedo,
Oh,
and
man.
and I will bring my own little tent to tan in.
Your own
like that.
personal tent.
Yeah.
But I got to do it. I got to do it.
Eric
I got to do it
Jones in
for
the chat.
JBY.
Yeah.
Yay.
Look at this. Heather is in. Eric is in. Corinne is in. Guys, this is gonna be big time. This is historic for our community. This is huge.
Yeah.
There's just nobody that I'd rather do it with and for than like the JBYs, than like that community, than that group of people. That's, y'all are family, you know, and you guys have been family. I'm here because of this family, and it's like it just makes sense.
That's what he does, man. That's what he does.
That's what I do. That's my thing.
That's his thing. That's what he brings.
I love you, Murph.
I'm gonna be on stage bawling my eyes out the whole time. Just get used to it.
And this is
so
like
that's how I'm gonna...
This is like a surprise for all of us, because like before jumping on the show, we had like a little powwow where we were talking through all the details, and I was like, Murph was like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. I was like, okay, can we announce, like, are you gonna do it? And he's like, no, let me think about it. Let me think about it. And so this is fun.
Yeah, I gotta do it. It makes sense.
Oh shit. Jean is also in.
Yeah, Jean's in.
Guys, this
Heather,
is gonna be
Holly.
awesome.
Yeah. And I see you, Eric Jones. Yes, you will be in Oregon, and I will do all the workouts with you, sir. So
that's it.
This will be fun.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited. And I do want to say, I want to thank personally James and Michelle. Like, for me personally, in regards to my journey with competing, you guys have been so instrumental in that. And you have done so much in regards to supporting our community. I would friggin' love for you guys to come down there and sort of, now this time you can sit back and just sort of enjoy it.
Yeah, I want James and Michelle at JBY.
Yes.
The JBY bariatric bodybuilding, because
yes,
I want them there. I want them to be a part of it. Like, James, you hear me? We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk, James. I want you there. You want to coach? You want to judge? You can judge.
That would be great.
Ooh,
Rachel. We got Rachel.
Rachel. Oh fuck yeah, Rachel.
We got Marilyn. She didn't confirm, but she did say it seems like a good thing to do for her 60th birthday. 100%.
That's a yes. That's a yes.
That's a yes. We're taking it as a yes.
We're taking it yes.
Awesome. Oh my God, James, that's amazing. We want to thank you for being. Oh gosh, James, you continuously change lives every single friggin' year. Just so you know, I don't know if you guys are aware, but you do. You really do. The gift that you provide us as people who have gone through so many different things and oh shit, oh fuck
Holy
yeah,
shit, another.
Marilyn,
so many
yes,
different
girl.
traumas, for you to give us a platform to celebrate those things and to celebrate this new transformation, this new person that we are. It's that gift that literally will last a lifetime. So thank you so much, guys.
Oh
And
my god.
cookies, I took plates and I passed them around to everyone, and I kept filling them up because people
Those
like
cookies were good. Where did those come from?
Michelle.
Oh, did
Michelle
she
made
really
them.
make them? They were
Yeah,
so
she did.
good.
Yeah, they were
Aw.
so good. So, guys, this is exciting. We got 2026. We got an army going to RBT. 2027, we have bariatric bodybuilding coming to JBY's from surgery to stage.
That's
This is
right.
going to be an exciting 2 year, guys. And
And
I
Mel,
look at this.
we have people asking like, where's the JBYs gonna be? When can you announce that? Do you even know? Are you
So,
keeping your lips sealed?
well, of
She's on
course, through the weekend, guys, everybody's trying to get me to go to Toronto. I have people trying to get me to go to the East again. I have people wanting me to go to California. Some people want me to bring it home. So many options. So now I have an idea of what people want. And once I find out, I think by, let's say, maybe by November, December, you might get the actual details of where and all the places. So
Minnesota.
look forward to that during the holiday time. You'll get to find out, because then you can already book your ticket. You can like figure out your shit way early, because it will be in April of 2027. So I'm doing it every other year, because there's so many things to do. And you know what? I need time to go by to celebrate you guys correctly. Like,
Yep.
Because transformations take a while. It's not
Time.
just overnight.
Yep.
So.
Just think about it. 2 years, guys, or almost 2 years. A lot can change. I know we've already gone through transformations, like we all have. Now we have the chance to continue that journey or go on a second transformation. It's all a big journey. So it's coming. Be ready. It'll be great. Oh, look at everyone saying East Coast, Jersey Shore, the South, Idaho, everyone, and Minnesota. Minnesota, when you announce it in the wintertime, it may not win. Because Ohio. Nashville.
Well,
Awesome. I love hearing it. I'm sorry when you're all disappointed that it's going to come to Toronto, but no, honestly, this has been a friggin' awesome show. Like this,
Really
I feel so good. I feel so good.
exciting.
I felt like I was coming down from the RBT high, and I feel like I'm right back up there again.
Yep.
I'm right there, knowing all this amazing stuff that we're bringing to this community, and this is going to be awesome. Nicole wants to help, not on stage. We're
We
going to
will
need
need
volunteers.
Yeah.
Yep.
We've talked about that. We talked about what we're going to need. We're going to need all the help, and I want everyone to be a part of it. We're all going to celebrate. Bring your family, bring your friends to see you on stage.
Yes.
It'll be friggin' awesome.
How's Murph doing over there in the corner?
He's like, fuck, I just said that I'm doing it.
He's like, why did I say that?
That's exactly what I'm
Fired
thinking
from
right
work
now. I'm just like,
immediately.
oh man, what did I say? Did I say I was gonna do it? All right, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You'll
I
rock.
got this
Okay,
internal struggle. No, I'm excited. I'm excited, and it's cool to see James, saying that he'd be a part of it and supporting it.
man.
Like,
Amazing.
that's how this community works. It trickles down. It we help each other. All these inspirational stories, people that have gotten me to the point that I'm at now, and gotten you guys to where you are now. It's like we all just snowball and help each other, and just builds, and it just builds, and it just builds, and we inspire and inspire and inspire, and it's like it's just so amazing. It's just this one little thing, this life-changing moment for all of us turns into this like huge family of just I don't know, just making really cool choices and doing really cool things and really loving ourselves, and it's just
I love it.
it's special. It's really cool.
Yeah. I can just say now, Murph, on yours, like we will all be sobbing when you go up. I
fuck.
can just picture it now. Like, like I was crying, like watching people I didn't even know in their story, but oh my goodness, watching you.
I'm gonna have to carry this guy
Alright.
up the stage, and I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
pose his
Yeah.
arm for him because he'll be crying. But it'll be
No,
an
we
ugly
won't
cry.
be. We're gonna give him noise canceling headphones so he doesn't have to listen to
Yeah.
his story. That's what I should have done.
You
I might
should.
have
Be prepared.
sunglasses. I might have
Yes.
like sunglasses
And
on or
then
something
we'll
like
just
that, so
tell
I
you
can't
when
see
it's
anybody.
time. You can take it all and then
I'll just
go
strike the
off.
poses.
And you'll
strike
see.
the
And I mean,
poses.
you don't see anybody because the lights are so bright, but everyone will just be like,
Yeah.
like ugly cry,
Including you, and we're gonna have it on film. It'll be great. I can't wait.
Yep.
Mhm.
That picture where you're gonna have it down here, the snot, like the kid one.
Oh yeah.
That'd be
Yep.
great. That'd be
Oh,
great.
that's a good cry.
Hmm.
Now.
Cry.
Ooh, I have a random question that came into my head for Rob.
Yes.
So you know how you want me to get down to that number?
Uh-huh.
Do you think when I get down to that number, I can do a pop-up power bomb on someone?
I will let you do a pop-up power bomb on me.
What
I don't
is
wanna
that?
take your back. I will never do that to you.
Oh, thanks. You want to do it to my son? You could
he
choose
might
which
be old
kid.
enough by the time I could do it. Like
You
where
could
I
do
could
it both.
flatten his back.
Yeah.
What is that? What are you talking
So,
a
about?
wrestling
This
move?
is the wrestling part of Melanie. I do watch WWE every now and again. So it's one of these guys' moves where like you're facing each other. Stop it, Nova. And they jump up and you grab their legs and then they kind of like hug you like this.
Uh-huh.
With their
And then
thighs.
I throw you back on your back.
Yeah.
So I just want to go "Rrr" to someone.
I'll get power bombed. I trust you.
You just have to land flat on your shoulders.
That's it.
The top of the shoulders. Yeah.
For sure. I trust you just as much as Anna and Corinne trust you for a piggyback.
You can hit me with a chair. I can take that.
I'll take a chair
Ooh.
shot.
If you want to get
There
the
we
folding
go.
chair, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take a
We
chair.
we will have to do the piggyback thing all over again
Yes.
next year.
You'll do
Yes.
it. You'll do amazing.
We are gonna do it. It's gonna
Yep.
be amazing.
Yep.
Well, shoot. It is time, guys, and this has
Time.
been an amazing, amazing recap of RBT. Once again, James, thank you so much. And thank you for all the people who competed. Super inspirational. You guys rock. You are rock stars. We love you guys, and thank you so much. And Mel, thank you very much for not only just coming and supporting us, for being a sponsor for RBT and always showing up for our community, because that's super important for us. You are also our rock star, and I cannot wait to work with you for RBT next year. It is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be
It's gonna
awesome.
be so fun.
Yeah. And of course, all of you guys, thank you so much. Not just for joining us tonight, but holy shit, the constant support, the messages, the comments, watching the live feed, always being there for us. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of our hearts. We very much appreciate it. Thank you guys. So thanks for joining us on another episode of the Waiting Table Podcast, where we're serving the weight loss community.
Work for him. It's not
But
just
he goes
me.
straight to dance. I love it.
I like it. See, that's how you do it. You just roll.
Thank you guys.
Look, come on, Rob. You
No,
join
this is
us.
it. This is mine. This is mine.
Join
It's a
us.
Chung Lee.
Mel, you got to get one of these poses in for yours. Like this.
You gotta.
I didn't see that. Maybe that's a weird thing to do. Maybe that's why I didn't see
I feel like I'm walking the Egyptian.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. That's your whole pose.
Talk like,
Thank you guys. We love you. Have a good night.
let's go, girls.
it.
Dun, dun,